All right, guys, let's do some real talk here for a second. Do you have a honey-do list? I think we all do. Honey-do list is kind of a requirement by women to tell us what it is that we have failed at. So I'm going to help you guys understand a little bit about my honey-do list and see if you think that it's fair. Now, I'm not saying that I can't do all of these things, but I think it's unfair that because I can do all of these things, that I'm required to do all of these things. Or she's going to say, well, I can just hire it done. We know how that works. All right, it started out as a goal of 6 things that need done in 2025. She didn't find humor in the fact that I wrote 2026 at the top of that. So, thing number 1. My wife is now working at home, and this is her office. She wanted this door replaced because, well, it was rotted out and needed replaced. So, project number 1 completed. Project number 2. So, because she now works at home and the dogs love to bark, she needed a little bit of an outdoor space to work. And with that comes a quote for getting concrete done. And the concrete quote was quite a bit more than I wanted to do, and it was just plain flat white concrete. So, I bought the tools, I bought a float and some stamps, and I'm going to make her this nice 16 by 16 concrete patio to enjoy her little, outdoor work. Item number 3. That's what she calls the moldy bathroom issue. Now, there is an issue for sure. I ended up finding out that the plug, the tube that was venting the bathroom fan was plugged, so it wasn't allowing the airflow that was needed. So after getting up in the attic and getting everything straightened out and cleaning the fins on the fan, it now is removing removing the air at a much higher rate. So I'm also going to install a humidity controlled switch that will allow it to run until there is no more humidity in the air. So that will take care of that problem. Now I just have to paint the ceiling after I patch it up with the spots that were bad. But with running the shower for about 20 minutes here, the walls seem in much better condition. There's not nearly as much condensation in here as there was. So that's good. The next one, it's a pretty simple one, I think. Not really sure exactly what happened here, but we had a repair done on our siding, and this is what it now looks like. So I think that repair wasn't quite done well, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. This next one, it's a tough one, but it's needed done for a while. I came home to raining into the living room here, and what ended up being was there was a pipe that had corroded, and in reality it needs completely replaced all the way across the ceiling. So I've got to cut all that out before I do the repair work. So in doing that, I'm going to make a lot of dust. So I wanted to wait till springtime so we could open the windows and I'd get some vac fans going in here to help mitigate the messiness. So that is soon on the list. So next, it was also a seasonal one. It's the pool tiles that need fixed. The concrete actually didn't adhere well to these few tiles, and so I'm working on getting that all done. I've got everything prepped, ready to go for putting everything down. I was just waiting for the rain to stop, but I have everything ready to rock. That shouldn't take me more than a couple hours. Not too bad. All right, now we're going to go over the actual list. As you can see, 20, 25, 26. Yeah, I'm not really sure what she thinks she's accomplishing there. Fix the plumbing ceiling. Already talked about that. Siding out front and back. Already talked about that. Her mold issue in the master bath. Already talked about that. Side office patio. Already done. That is already started. The door off the office. She marked that off for me. Thank you very much, Jessica. The pool tiles that came off. And then, whenever I got done with the one, she started adding stuff. How about the fire pit area? Yeah, that's concrete, some more concrete. Now that I bought these tools, apparently she wants that done. So I wrote, oh, how about I fix the desk you broke? Oh, that doesn't count, she says. It doesn't count that I'm repairing something that she broke that was brand new. So now we're going to get to the last thing that she just added onto this list. And for the last one, I guess I can't really say the last one because I'm sure she'll add something else if I end up doing this. So here's where we get a little crazy. And yes, I'm up on the roof. So I want to know from you, is this fair? So let me go ahead and turn this around. Does that right there say pond? Pond. Now, we're not talking about a little koi pond down here. We're talking about an acre pond out in the backyard in the lower area. So she wants me, just as a part of the honeydew list, to go ahead and dig a pond. I mean, I want a pond too, but I just think that it's getting a little ridiculous. The amount of things that are on my list that are what most people would consider major projects, yet they're just my weekend activities. So my question to you is, what exactly is on your honeydew list that you think is a little bit crazy, and do you think mine's a little excessive? I mean, there's only one thing on her honeydew list. It doesn't get done as often as I would like. So let's go from there and see what you guys think.